came here to inspire us today. So my answer to her today is, yes, she can be the front page of the magazine, yes, she can be the front page of the newspaper, but she first has to come in and inspire all of you. So without further ado, please help me welcome Hoyos.
Good evening. I cannot hear you guys. Good evening. How many of you are excited of being here today? Say I. ¿Cuántos de ustedes están pasando la súper buena esta noche? Digan yo. Okay, how many of you are ready to have an extraordinary time with me today? Say I. And how many of you won't raise your hand no matter what I ask today? Thank you for being honest. Well, first of all, I want to thank every one of you for being here, and I want to thank especially Ricardo, Claudia, Latino Connection for inviting me for being here tonight. I know every one of you is very busy, and I appreciate your time, I appreciate your presence, and for you being here today, you saying, yes, I am part of this community, yes, I am part of this change. I want every one of you to give yourself a big round of applause. Vamos, fuerte el aplauso por todos. Now, before I continue, how many of you notice I have an accent? ¿Cuántos de ustedes notan que tengo un acento? Algo un poquito, ¿verdad? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be speaking English. If you don't understand, you ask me the question so I can repeat it, and I'm going to answer with the same accent. Así que así va a ser lo mismo, ¿verdad? Lo voy a hacer así como medio combinado. So now, before I continue, is it okay if I tell you a little bit about my personal life? ¿Está bien si les cuento un poquito de mi historia así? Muy bien, a ver, entonces, I am originally from Colombia. ¿Cuántos colombianos acá? Esta es la mano de los colombianos. Ay, ay, ay. ¿Cuántos latinos? How many latinos in the house? Okay, raising my hand. All right. Let's give all latinos a big round of applause. Vamos. Fuerte, fuerte, fuerte. How many of you are not Latinos, but you are Latino in your heart and you're here supporting us? Raise your hand if you are. Let's give them a big round of applause. Para them for supporting us. Vamos. Colombia, came to United States approximately 9 years ago. How many years? 9. Now, sometimes I'm going to ask you to repeat or ask you questions for you to respond, right? I want you to do it with energy. With what? Energy. Very importante. Con energía. ¿Con qué? Energía. Porque yo no soy un televisor. Yo no me voy a parar acá a hablar con ustedes. I need you guys to interact with me. Are you guys ready? Say yes. Say, I am ready. Look at the person next to you and say to them, you better be ready. So now, before I continue and I tell you a little bit more about my story, I always have a tradition that we do every time we present seminars. We do affirmations, declarations. ¿Por qué declaraciones? Why? Because every word that we speak creates a world. Our words can create or destroy. We can create our own reality through our words. Cada una de nuestras palabras crean o destruyen nuestra propia vida. So today we're going to start with affirmations. Every one of you is going to receive a sheet of paper with affirmation. I want everyone to stand up. Everybody stand up. Everyone stand up now. If you have one already, just raise that like this, move it in the air. Be careful with your neighbor, very good. Every one of you just get one and pass it on. Now, we're going to do these affirmations with energy. With what? Energy. I can hear you with energy. With what? Energy. With passion. Yo. That's exactly what you're going to do outside. You want to grow a business? Start with your energy. Are you ready to say yes? Yes. Yeah, great. So right hand in your heart. Right hand in your heart. I'm going to repeat each one of these declarations and you're going to repeat after me with passion. I am unstoppable. Great. I am happy. I am powerful. I lead with passion. Again, because I love that one. I lead with passion. Now say it with my accent. I lead with passion. I am a leader. I make a difference in the world every day. I love my life. I love my life. Look at the person next to you and say, I love your energy. Ahora sí. Okay, so I continue telling my story. I came to the United States 9 years ago. How many years? 9. Thank you. And I came with my bag full of things. And with my stomach also full with my twins. Because I was pregnant of my twins, Esteban and David. Today they're 9 years old. And before I came to the United States, I was going through a very, very difficult challenge in my life. I am a domestic violence survivor. I almost died. Thank you. There was a moment of my life that I felt lost, that I didn't know what to do. It was very painful. It was a very difficult moment for me. But no matter what, I never lost faith in my heart. I knew there was something better coming my way. How many of you have gone through many difficulties, but you have never given up faith? And you know that no matter how many challenges are in your life, there is always a solution for everything in life. Say, I. Exactly, that was me. Now, I didn't know exactly what to do. I didn't know exactly how that was going to change, but I had the faith in my heart that coming to the United States was going to allow me to create a new future. And I came here looking for the American dream. Because how many of you believe that this is a country of opportunity? Say, I love this country. I am so grateful to live here. And I knew that I was going to be able to create a life of joy, a life of happiness. But my life was pretty much upside down. I was suffering, I was sad, I was going through this divorce and all these challenges in my life, and I didn't know how to start. And a friend of mine invited me to a personal development seminar. How many of you have heard about Tony Robbins before? Tony? Yeah, exactly. He's great. Today I have been very blessed to share the stage with him. But in the beginning, I was in that seat. I went to the seminar and, I never knew what to expect. But when I saw Tony in front of 3,000 people, inspiring the life of all those people, including my life, I heard a voice in my heart that said, Karen, that is what you're going to do for the rest of your life. At that moment, I found what I call my life purpose. Now, I didn't know how I was going to do this. Many people laugh at me and said, you, Karen, una colombiana, recién llegada a este país, conferencista de qué? Who's going to listen to you? And of course, I didn't look like a conferencista, right? La gente es como eres cantante o modelo o alguna cosa así. So I never really knew and I thought that I could do what I'm doing. And many people laugh about it and say, Karen, please go ahead and work like the rest of us. How you think that you're going to be a speaker in this country? Please, you don't even speak the language. How many of you have people in your life that have laughed about your dreams in the past? Raise your hand if you do. Well, let me tell you, in life there are two types of people. How many types? Two. How many? Two. People that affect your life and people that infect your life. cannot be done? Remember, people cannot give you what they don't have. If they're not happy, they cannot believe you can be happy. If they're not living their dreams, they cannot believe you can do the same. Now, you have to be very careful because many of those people sometimes are part of our own family, yes?
Yes.
And they do it because they want to protect us. They don't want us to follow our dreams and, go too high because they don't want us to take the risk of failure. What they don't know is that there is no bigger failure than not following your heart. You must follow your calling. You must follow and find something that you are so passionate about that no matter what comes in your way, you can overcome that. And that's what happened to me. I had a dream, like Martin Luther King once said. I had a dream to change the world. I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I believed it in my heart. And like Paulo Coelho says in his amazing book, The Alchemist, El Alquimista, de Paulo Coelho, he says that when you follow your dream, the universe conspires in your favor. Él dice que cuando tú sigues tu corazón, el universo conspira a tu favor. And that was what happened to me. I never had any experience, but I had angels in my life that came in my way. How many of you believe in angels? And those people that come into your life and you need the most, raise your hand if you do. Raise high, 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 high. Now, let me tell you, every one of you is an angel. Every time you help somebody, every time you share a smile, every time you share an opportunity for your business, every time you're serving people from your heart, you're being an angel for somebody else's life. Repeat after me, I am an angel. Look at the person next to you and say to them, you are an